Okay, welcome to another video. We're going to teach you how, because my fiance needed to know, how to set up PayPal and eBay and sell an item online. We're going to do it all in one fell swoop. I just took some pictures of a old vintage Nautica sleepwear shirt, and I'll show you how to sell it. First thing, you want to go to paypal.com, click on the sign up. There it is right there. So we're going to sign up for PayPal, and you want to do a personal account unless you plan on doing it for business. But if you're just selling something that you own, personal is fine. You're going to type in all your information, name, first, last, email, and then create a password. And I don't recommend clicking on stay logged in for faster checkout. Then hit next. I also don't recommend telling your browser to save your password because you never know who might use your browser. Then you're going to fill out your address information. That's street address, city, state, zip code. And you want to click on that you've read the e-communication delivery policy, the user agreement, and the privacy statement. And of course, we all read all of those every time, right? Once you click the box, you're going to go ahead and hit agree and create account. Then it's going to show you a phone number that you entered, and they're going to text you a security code. So hit get code. Then check your mobile and type in the code that you saw. Once you've typed in your code, go ahead and hit confirm. And then it says you are in what's next. The first thing you want to do is click on buy with confidence, get started, because you're going to need to do this anyway. You have to enter your debit card or your credit card to get things started because you sell things on eBay, but you also have to pay for the shipping in advance. So you will need some kind of payment method loaded into your PayPal account. It doesn't matter which one. It'll give you all those options. It says link a card so you can shop. So then you get your debit or credit card number, enter the information shown, and it's going to preload your address, and then hit link card. I'm going to skip from there. That's your information, so enter all that stuff, and then you'll probably have to do a confirmation email on PayPal. As you do this, make sure that you're checking your email either on the web or your phone, however you like to do that, to make sure that you've confirmed everything. They may send you some emails. Now that we've got our payment account linked, what we're going to want to do is head on over to eBay. So open a new tab and go to ebay.com. All right, so here's eBay, and there's a whole lot of stuff on the screen. It's not very big, but in the left-hand corner, you want to glide over there and hit register because, remember, we're doing this for the first time. All right, once you register, same deal. First, last name, email, and create a password, then hit create account. You can also do Google or Facebook if you want to do that. I don't recommend that. Keep everything separate for your own security. Then go ahead and click create account. Once again, I don't recommend saving the password on your browser. So here you are. You're going to be signed in on the left-hand corner. As you can see, my fiance is now signed in. It's going to show that in the left corner. And we are ready to sell. So we're going to go ahead and click sell. That's the top right corner. All right, then you're going to provide your contact info. That's going to be your street address, and they'll verify this with the postal service, so you have to find your street address based on their suggestion, and then your mobile number. And then you're going to click list your item. All right, so here we are. Now I've got that Nautica shirt. I took some pictures, and I'm going to go ahead and list it for you. This is a demo, but I'm also really going to sell this shirt so we can see everything that happens. So you want to start by figuring out exactly what item you're selling. Some of them have, like some things are going to be identical. An Xbox that's used is going to be identical to another Xbox that's used. But however, shoes, clothing, those things have a condition. So you want to think about that. But if you're selling something like an electronic, it'll have a specific condition and also a specific UPC number. So type in as close of a description as you can into the box and hit go. So here we go. I got a Nautica sleepwear. So I'm going to type that in. Nautica sleepwear. And then the color. We're going to do a shirt. Because if somebody wants a red shirt, you want that to come up. And also the gender and the size. So we've covered all that. It says make sure to include size, type, and style, which we've done. Hit go. It's going to ask you if this is the exact same thing as you're selling. It has a new Nautica men's sleepwear. So this is not it. Because first of all, we see that it says new, and we're selling a used item. So we're not going to use this. So we're not going to click sell one like this. Instead, at the top right, which is a little bit harder to find, you're going to click create new listing. And the condition is pre-owned. So click that. All right, here's where we add our photos. Now, I've already sent these photos to myself. So we're going to go ahead and add our photos. Click add from computer. Add for mobile devices, a little bit difficult, and probably don't want to try that. Now I'm going to type like new because I want to show you something later on. Just remember that's there. So here's your shirts, and it's going to show you the pictures, and you can select them all and hit choose, but what we're going to do is we're going to find the best looking picture of the ones that I took. And that one is my favorite. We'll look at the others. Yeah, this one is the best looking. It shows the shirt, and it's got a nice background. Click choose. That'll create your main photo. So the first one you want to click is the main photo. The other three we can add now. You can select all those. Make sure you select the right ones. You don't want any duplicate photos because that can look misleading. So then you hit choose on those. It'll load those 4 photos. Now we have 4. It says as many photos as possible. Some of this is really important. Like if you're selling a disc, like a video game that has a disc, you want to show all the condition items. Same thing, like if you're going to sell a car on eBay, that's a pretty advanced deal. You might want to find another video for that. But if you're going to do that, just make sure you take as many photos as you would think you would want if you were going to buy this item online. Now we're going to figure out all the details about the item. This is a 100% cotton shirt, so we're going to click that. The size is pre-populated. We typed it in. Then we're going to type what kind. It's a solid color shirt. And the style, it says required. Night shirt is definitely the closest thing that we can find on this list. So we'll go ahead and click night shirt. The color's red. It's already in there. And is this a modified item? No, it's a stock item. We didn't change the color or anything like that. All right, so here's where you're going to put in a unique description. You can be funny, you can be cute, but you really just want to have all the information you need. This is to add additional info. For example, this was my grandfather's, or this is how old, or what condition it's in, more details about the condition. So I've got, this is a red Nautica sleepwear, men's, medium, night shirt, which is their word. So we'll use that. Make sure you let them know it's sold as is and there's no returns. That's the way eBay is going to default. And if you're not advanced at selling, you don't want to add returns. The next thing it's going to do is recommend how long your auction is and how much the starting bid is. On the right-hand corner, across from pricing, you can actually hit change and change all that. But since I'm selling a shirt and I just want to get rid of it, get any kind of money for it I can, we'll start the bid at 99 cents and see where it goes from there. Make sure that the amount you want to get for the item is the starting bid. That's the minimum you are willing to part with the item for. The next thing is going to be your USPS shipping. That's first class shipping. 8 ounces is what they say. That's probably about right. The buyer pays $4.39 to $4.81 depending on distance. Shipping's calculated automatically. and it shows you the dimensions of the box or whatever you're going to send it in. Looks good to me. We'll continue down. Remember, no returns accepted, and the options are disabled. Handling time is 3 business days, so you got to make sure you send it out within those 3 business days. And then a final value fee applies when your item sells. That's going to come out of your PayPal account after you're paid, and that's at the end of the month, so don't forget about that. And it says, by listing, you agree to our user agreement and privacy notice. And also very important is your sales will be unavailable and show as pending on your PayPal account for a period of time. That's very important. Now you're going to go ahead and click list it. And then it says, we do not allow phrases such as like new in your title or description because the listing will show up in search results for new items. So you want to take like new back out and maybe add something else. Let's think about something we can add. So here's our description. We're going to go ahead and be a little more specific about how old the item is, and it's about a 6-year-old shirt. And we're going to say we're cleaning out the old closet and happy bidding, just kind of to be nice. Then you want to double check everything, check your description. We took the like new out. That should allow us to list it. Let's go ahead and click list it and see what happens. All right, because this is our first sale, it's going to make us verify our identity, and it'll bring your information up again. Make sure you hit text me or call me. You can do call me, and it'll give you a code. But either way, you want to make sure you hit that button and then get your security code. So we've got our code. Type in the code, hit continue. All right, and then they're going to give you a new option, which is pay no fees when you sell through your personal link. You want to try to do this, so if you've got any social media and you're interested in sharing it on there, make sure you go ahead and give this a try, copy, and share your link. Once you've got it copied, go ahead and save that for later. And then we want to take a look at our listing, so let's click View Listing. And here it is. Here's our shirt. It has all 4 of our images. They're ready to go. It says our starting bid is 99 cents. And then things that only you can see at the top part of the screen, it's going to show above the Nautica sleepwear. It's going to show your page views, your duration of your auction, the start time, and the starting price. If you ever want to change your listing, you can do that. Revise your item, sell a similar item. You can't revise your item after a certain period of time, but that's about it. So, happy bidding. Enjoy selling on eBay. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos. Have a great day.